Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Power Grid Corporation of India Q2 FY26 earnings conference call hosted by ICICI Securities. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Mohit Kumar from ICICI Securities. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you. Good evening. On behalf of ICICI Securities, I welcome you all to the Q2 FY26 earnings call of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. We'll start with detailed presentation, which will be followed by Q&A. And I would like to thank the management for giving us the opportunity. Without much delay, now I hand over the call to Shri Satyaprakash Dash, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer at Power Grid. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
This meeting is being recorded.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this webinar for analysts and investors of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Today, our functional director and senior management team will discuss the company's business and share our performance outlook based on our recently announced financial results. I would like to introduce our esteemed functional director, Dr. R.K. Tyagi, Chairman and Managing Director.
Good evening.
Sri G. Ravishankar, Director of Finance and CFO. Good evening. Dr. Yatindra Dwivedi, Director of Personnel.
Good evening.
Sri Naveen Srivastav, Director of Operations.
Good evening.
Sri D. Vansi Ramamohan, Director of Projects.
Good evening.
I would now like to invite our Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. R.K. Tyagi, to deliver the opening remarks and presentations. Following that, we shall have a Q&A session. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, all. I will give a brief presentation about Q2 results. So my presentation will consist of key highlights, project execution, next, operations, financials, other businesses, business outlook, then ESG, CSR, and awards which we got. India, as you know, that Power Grid is India's flagship power transmission utility, where Government of India share is about 51.34%. We have MOU rating excellent since 1993 to 94, and we are a dividend-paying company since 1993. Our current ratings, credit ratings have been at par with the sovereign credit rating, which is in domestic it is AAA, and in international it is BBB minus. Next. We have our board, Director Finance, Shri G. Ravishankar, Dr. Yatindra Dwivedi, Director Personnel, Shri Vamsi Ramamohan Gura, Director Projects, then Shri Naveen Srivastava, Director Operations, and independent directors, Shri Tapasya Paswanji, Shri Rohit Vaswani, Shrimati Sajal Jha, and Government Nominee Director, Dr. Sai Baba Daramullah, and Shri Abhay Bakreji. Next. We have a transmission system about 181,000 circuit kilometers, 287 substations, and Power Grid is world's largest 765 kV transmission network is being operated by Power Grid. So we have the largest 765 kV transmission network in the world. Next. We have innovation milestone. We have developed insulated cross arm for 400 kV transmission lines, which will reduce right of way. And apart from that, even trees being cut in various areas, so it will be good for environment also. And it is a step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. So this insulated cross arm is being used in our 400 kV transmission line between Narela to Maharani Bagh in Delhi. So it will enable about 20% reduction in right of way. Apart from this trees, saving trees. Yeah, next. To take care any damage because of natural calamities and disasters, we have developed India's first 220 kV mobile GIS in collaboration with Toshiba. And this 220 kV mobile bay can be used anywhere, any station. It is a mobile. It can be even a flood hit station or any other natural calamity. We can immediately use within 48 hours. And in case of RE generation, where the bay is immediately required for evacuation of power, so this can be used as a spare bay also. So it will be good for evacuation of renewable power from RE generations. So this has been used, and we are in the process of procurement of another 220 kV and 132 kV also, trailer mounted. Next. Recently, we have been accorded in principal approval for upgradation of Sasaram HVDC project at an estimated cost of 3,440 crores under RTM. This will be from 500 megawatt capacity. It was LCC based HVDC. It will be 1000 megawatt VSC based HVDC. And unique feature will be that it will be by developing indigenous semiconductors, and supply chain will be from India for HVDC technology. Our asset management practices have been benchmarked by international utility Oros Consulting Group from Netherlands, and PowerGrid has been ranked in first quadrant, that is high score in asset management practices with high operational performance in overall benchmark. And 12 other major utilities from Asia, Europe, Australia, South America, and Middle East also participated. We got score. Our score was 4.14 out of 5, whereas the global average is 3.68. In 2023, last benchmarking, we got about 3.22. So there is a improvement in our asset management performance. Next. In project execution and commissioning. Next. We have done a capex of 15,385 crores as against 10,002 crores in last financial year. As far as capitalization, it is 4,587 till date as against 4,006 in last financial year. These are the elements which have been commissioned in so far. Transformation capacity at Khavda 3 number 1500 MVA ICTs have been commissioned. At Ahmedabad, 2 numbers 1500 MVA ICTs have been commissioned. Then 2 number ICTs at Navsari, 2 number 1500 MVA ICT at Fatehgarh 3, and 1 number 1500 MVA ICT at Bikaner. Then 6 number at 400 kV in Kurnool 3, 2 numbers at New Navsari, then 1 number at Nalagarh, 1 number at Hassan substation, and 1 number at Fatehgarh 3 station. In transmission line, we have commissioned Khavda to Khavda 3 line, then Banaskantha to Ahmedabad 765 kV line, then Banaskantha to Sankhari, Jaipur-Jagdalpur, it is an inter-regional link between Western region and Eastern region. Then Lilo of Agra-Jaipur at Dosa. Then Namsai-Kathalguri Circuit 1 and Circuit 2 was commissioned about 5 months before schedule date, ahead of schedule. And substations, what we have commissioned is 765 by 400 kV Khavda 3, 765 kV by 400 kV Khavda 2, and then Ahmedabad substation and Dosa substation. This 220 kV underground cable in Zojila Pass, it was a very critical project. It has been commissioned yesterday. Then Narela also has been commissioned 765 by 400 kV. And Kishanpur Kishtwad and ICT 4 at Kurnool 3. These have also been commissioned. Next. Our availability is good as normally it is more than 99.75, at which we get maximum incentive. So this time also it is 99.83%. Trippings per line is also within limit. It is 0.17 trippings per line. Next. In half yearly result is total income 23,115 crores. EBITDA is 19,109 crores. Profit after tax is rupees 7,197 crore. Net worth is 98,932 crores. And our gross fixed assets is 2,95,148 crores. Debt equity ratio is 58:42. If you see from here that transmission charges in half yearly first half is 21,356 crores. Consultancy services 821, telecom 495, and other income 443. Total income is 23,115 crores. Operating expenses 3,903. And after depreciation, profit after tax is 7,197 crores. Next. On a standalone basis, our income is 22,605. EBITDA is 19,330. And the profit after tax is 7,208 crores. These are some financial performance parameters. Gross fixed asset 2,95,148. Capital work in progress 47,782. We have debt as of today 1,35,000 crores. Net worth 98,932 crores. Earning per share 7.74 rupees per share. Book value per share is 106.37. Debt equity 58:42. Return on net worth is about 7.27. Then these are some other key financial information for Q2 financial year 2026. Income for previous period is 93 crores. Interest on differential tariff 296. Interest from subsidiaries and joint ventures 794. Incentive 159. Dividends from JVs 24 crores. Dividend from subsidiaries 300 crores. Dividend from associate and others 18 crores. Then FERV 491 crores. Equity in TBCB it is 4,956 crores. Equity in TBCB under construction it is 3,448 crores. Short-term loan we have 2,209 crores. Commercial performance has been good against billing of 18,248 crores, realization 18,737 crores, which is 102% of percent realization. Outstanding dues is 2,899 as against Q1 of 3,151. Major dues are from Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, and Telangana. In telecom, our revenue is 570 crores as compared to last financial year H1 results, which was 544 crores. We got orders from worth 84 crores for a multi-year project. Then customer added 22 numbers. Backbone availability has been 100% as always. We have telecom network of about 1 lakh kilometer. Next. In consultancy, our income has increased up to 821 crores from 255 crores, mainly because of smart meter business being done by PSL. In domestic, we have opportunities in RE, intrastate, diversion, BSS, green hydrogen. And in international, we are pursuing transmission opportunities across South Asia, Africa, America, Europe, and Australia. We got 15 new orders domestically and ongoing about 81. So TBCB and other projects, we have 187. Then in international, we got 3 orders, ongoing 14 numbers. We have footprints in 25 countries. Next. As you know that key enablers for our growth are a $10 trillion economy. This is vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, which will require rapid industrialization and urbanization. There will be a lot of EVs, green hydrogen, data center, which will demand electricity. Then there will be a huge requirement for energy storage. There will be best 47 gigawatt by 2032, and pump hydro storage will be about 36 gigawatt by 2032. And in global energy integration, one sun, one world, one grid. That will require a lot of opportunities for power grid also. Next. In Brahmaputra Basin, recently there is a scheme or plan announced by Ministry of Power, which will require about 1,91,000 crores up to 2035. And beyond 2035, it will require about 4,51,935 crores. So put together, we will have opportunity for 6,42,944 crores. It will have HVDC, 42 gigawatt of HVDC corridors will be there. And it will mainly have HVDC stations at Namsai, in Arunachal, Roing in Arunachal, Niglok, Chilapatthar, Gogamukh, and Rauta for bulk power transfer from northeastern region to rest of the country. And there will be PSP integration 3.7 gigawatt by 2035 and 7.4 gigawatt beyond 2035. So there is a huge opportunity in Brahmaputra Basin. This is strong. This is our what we have works in hand. We have about 1,52,000 crore worth projects in hand, out of which 1,03,000 crore projects are from TBCB. Next. So these are the details of our works in hand. So 1,52,287, out of which 1,02,992 crores in TBCB. Then the new under RTM 37,100 crores. Then ongoing RTM 9,542 crores, and others about data center and cross border smart metering about 2,653 crores. Our commitment for CapEx for financial year 25-26 is about 28,000 crores, which will have TBCB projects worth 19,062 crores and RTM projects 3,554, and others will be about 5,384 crores. We are having 8 pink stations which are headed and operated, managed by only female employees. 4 were announced in last financial year, and 4 have been added recently. These are mainly in Gurgaon, then Lucknow, Pune, and Bidadi. So 8 stations, 4 were earlier there. So today we have 8 pink stations which are headed by female employees. In environmental energy management, we have 29% of power from green tariff, 33% share of renewables in total power consumption. Water management, we have 43% capacity we have increased for rainwater harvesting. Our 90% of waste generated is being diverted from disposal through recycling and reuse. In green mobility, we have recently donated electric buses to AIIMS New Delhi. And in Homi Bhabha Cancer Hospital and Research Institute, Vizag, we have donated India's first ring gantry linear accelerator machine at this center. Honorable President of India conferred Scope Eminence Award for Human Resource Management to Power Grid. Then Rajbhasha Kirti first prize was given to Power Grid on the occasion of Hindi Divas. Then our Director Personnel was conferred People's Leader of the Year 2025 award. Then Exceptional Employee Experience PSUs, we got award in ETRH World Awards 2025. Then Education for Violence Affected Children in Chhattisgarh, we also got award in that. And Star Performer Award was also given to Power Grid. Thank you.
Should we begin with the question and answer session, sir?
Please carry on.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. We'll take our first question from the line of Mahesh Patil from ICICI Securities. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi sir. Thanks for the opportunity. So my first question is on the capitalization number. Given that we had achieved around 46 billion of capitalization in the first half, and we have guided about 220 billion for the full year. Do we still maintain that target? And second related question is, what are the challenges we are facing to get this number up, and what are you doing to kind of accelerate the execution?
Okay. So as far as capitalization is concerned, we are committed for increasing capitalization or commissioning of our projects. Mainly, we are facing problems from ROW, from landowners. And Government of India is very positive. They are helping us. We have got one guideline issued by Government of India on this 21st March 2025 for increasing land compensation rates as against 30% for ROW in urban areas, from 30% to 60%, and 45% in semi-urban area. And earlier, ROW and land compensation was paid based on circle rates. Now it is based on the actual market rate. For market rate, there is also methodology given in the guideline that there will be 3 valuers. First valuer will be selected by farmers, second valuer will be selected by power grid, and third valuer will be selected by district magistrate. Then first valuer of farmer and second valuer of power grid, they will submit the report. Then average of these two will be considered as the base value for market rate. If difference is more than 20%, in that case, the third valuer rate will be opened. And if third valuer is closer to, say, farmer's valuer, then it will be average of farmer's valuer and the third valuer. If rate is closer to, say, power grid valuer, the average of these two valuers will be taken. So this methodology is being used by Delhi, Haryana, and now other states. So based on the Government of India guidelines issued in March, the state of Haryana and Delhi have issued somewhere in June and July, and other states are also issuing such guidelines. So this Government of India guidelines are being adopted by various states, and based on those guidelines, the rates by valuers is being finalized, which are being adopted or notified by respective DMs. And based on that, we are working in various lines. So this has taken some considerable time. Because of that, some projects have been delayed, which are likely to be commissioned in Q3 and Q4. So we are still targeting about 20,000 crore projects to be capitalized, about 20,000 crores by this financial year 25-26. By March 26, we should be in position to commission up to 20,000 crore projects.
Okay, sir. Thanks for the detailed update. My second question is on the equipment ordering. Have we tied up for the equipment for the, let's say, next 2-3 years of our execution? And is there any shortage in terms of transmission equipment, HVDC, etc.?
Yes, you are right that there is a shortage of some equipments like transformer, GIS, and HVDC equipment. For transformer especially, which delivery time is more than 1 year, because manufacturing and testing itself takes more than 1 year. So what we are doing, we are procuring these transformers and reactors well in advance as bulk procurement. And these procured transformers and reactors are allocated for various projects to be what we win in future. So that this constraint of transformer supply is not there. As far as HVDC equipments are there, so they cannot be procured in advance because they are specific to a specific project. For that, the Government of India is giving us 4 years to 5 years for commissioning. So in that period, we are able to get this HVDC equipment also. So similarly, GIS also, there is a shortage, but still we are getting these equipments on time, and we will be able to commission our projects on time. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And so my last question. Yeah, if I may, my last question is, sir, have you started tendering for the Leh-Ladakh HVAC project?
Leh-Ladakh HVDC project, actually, we have gone to the market. We came out with the tender, and we also got one bid, but that bid was not it was not acceptable to us because there were so many queries, and we came to conclusion that HVDC project may not be feasible in this Leh Ladakh to Kathal project. Now, Government of India is considering this project to be replaced by AC project. So we will have 400 kV transmission line from Leh Pang to Kathal, and that project is under discussion, and very shortly we will get some information about that.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next question is from the line of Puneet from HSBC. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. My first question is just on Leh Ladakh. When you move from HVDC to AC, will your commissioning timeline increase or reduce and your CapEx goes up, goes down? How should one think about this?
Actually, this project, when we considered HVDC project about 3 years back, that time cost was about 20,000 crores. And now, considering this supply chain constraint, even if we consider that this is a feasible project, we took even cost estimate from our various bidders. Now, cost is coming about 42,000 crores. But considering various challenges and constraints shown by manufacturers or suppliers, so it may not be possible for us to continue with HVDC. And we have already done detailed studies. So AC is another option which we are considering. And cost of AC will be in the range of about, it will be close to 30,000 crores. So CapEx will not be less as compared to earlier estimate of 20,000 crores. It will be more than that.
Okay. And timeline?
Timeline will be able to maintain as of now, because all 400 kV and these technologies are already available in the market, except synchronous condensers, which may take some time. So still we are expecting that by 2029, this project can be commissioned.
Understood. And on your standalone accounts, you in a way end up paying effective tax rate of 20% or even less than that. How long will that benefit last?
I request Director of Finance to...
Pardon, please? Can you come again?
Yeah. So the effective tax rate, when I look at, on your standalone balance P&L, comes to less than 20% over last few quarters, almost 8-9 quarters. When do you think this will revert to normalized 25%, right?
It will come to normal when the capitalization comes down and when the income tax profit is more than your profit as per the CER period. But again, we don't foresee that, because once the capitalization picks up again, we'll be going into the same MAT, and then the profit as per IT will come down, and then again we'll be switching over to the MAT only.
Understood. That's helpful. And lastly, any progress on the Rajasthan JV or the transmission side?
Can you repeat?
Rajasthan JV.
Rajasthan.
Yeah, Rajasthan JV, joint venture company. Yes, actually their regulator has put some limit on the projects which are to be considered on nomination basis, beyond which they are considering under TVCB. So, but they were trying to take some exemption so that those projects can be executed by this JV company. But so far we have not got any communication from Rajasthan government. So as of now, there is no progress.
Okay, that's helpful. And lastly, your participation on the battery side. Last time you said you would look at it, as it progresses. Any further thoughts there?
Which?
Battery energy storage participation.
Battery energy storage, we have participated in some tender, but we lost that. And we are again participating in some other projects, and we will continue participation, and hopefully we will execute some projects in days to come.
Understood. That's very helpful. Thank you so much, and all the best.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure management is able to answer queries from all participants, kindly restrict your question to two at a time. You may join back the queue for follow-up questions. We'll take our next question from the line of Ketan Jain from Avendus. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. So my first question is on the other expenses. We've seen an increase of 77% of other expenses, O&M expenses. What is the primary reason for this, and is this passed on, or how is it?
The other expenses actually include the FERV, which is a pass-through. So that is covered in the net movement of the regulatory difference. And then also, you see, now we are in the business of the smart metering, where we are doing the accounting through the service concession agreement, where it is shown as the income side as well as the expenses side. The expenses side in the console around 450 crores is included in that. So corresponding to that, we have an income also. So that is why it is appearing to be on the higher side, but not like that.
Understood. And also, sir, is that I have a question. Do we have any O&M expense impact from the new CERC regulations, which cap the O&M expenses, and we are actually incurring more expenses? Is there any impact from that?
Last time there was impact that we got less O&M charges for O&M recovery, what we got from this various constituents as per the new regulation. But this year there is no change from the last year. So the impact was only last year. This year it is only incremental change because of increased DA and other normal expenditure will increase every year. So it is only nominal expenses which have increased. Otherwise, there is no impact of the CERC regulation.
Understood. So going forward, we will be recovering all the O&M expenses. There won't be any additional under recoveries on that.
Yeah.
Am I right, sir?
Yes,
sir. So also, what is your guidance on capitalization for 26? You told 20,000 crores, but what would be that for 27 and 28? Any guidance?
This 27, last year we did a capex of about 26,000 crores. This year we are expecting about 28,000 crores, and next year it will be about 35,000 crores. So from capex to capitalization, there will be gap of about 2 years. So this year we will have 20,000 crore projects are likely to be commissioned, capitalized. And next year it will follow it may be about 25,000, 26,000, because last year we got capex of 26,000. So we expect that about 25,000 worth projects will be capitalized next year. And similarly in 27, 26, 27 also, 27, 28 also, it will be around 28,000. So it will be in that range. 25,000 crores next year, 28,000 crore next year.
Understood.
Thank
just one last question, sir. Just one last question.
Ketan, I request you to join back the queue, please, as we have other participants waiting for their turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll take our next question from the line of Dhruv Muchal from HDFC AMC. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So in the consolidated numbers, the other income, say last year was about 560 crores and this year is about 190 crores, a sharp drop. So anything abnormal probably in this quarter or last year quarter?
I think
I could not get
voice is breaking.
Dhruv, can you use your handset mode, please, and repeat the question?
Yeah. So in your consolidated numbers, the other income last year, same quarter was 560 crores and this year quarter is about 190 crores. There is a sharp drop here. So anything abnormal probably in the last year quarter or this quarter?
Normally, the other income includes some interest and differential tariffs on the CERC orders and all, which are all normally used to be one time. So on a yearly basis, a difference of variations of around 100-200 crores is the normal one.
So nothing abnormal in the numbers, either last quarter or current quarter?
Nothing.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Because if I adjust for the other income, your consol part is showing a decline YOY, but if I adjust for the other income, the part is showing an increase. So I'm just wondering, it probably is all because of the other income. So just trying to understand if there is something. No worries, sir. So the other thing was, the awarding seems to has slowed down a bit. Tendering and the tendering has slowed down a bit. Any particular reason why this is happening, or probably just the tenders will happen and we'll start seeing momentum pick up again?
Yeah. TBCB tendering has slowed
TBCB.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, TBCB, yeah, it is a cycle basically. Sometimes it is very fast, sometimes it takes some time. So it is likely to pick up.
So it's not because
we
there are
have
already a
so
lot of
many projects. We have so many projects in pipeline, but because of various approvals and you understand that there'll be a lot of approvals required for any this bidding process. So there will be variations in the speed of this bidding process. So it is likely to improve now. So there is nothing to worry.
Okay. And so last quick small question is, your CapEx for first half is about 15,000. Generally, I believe 2H is much better than 1H, given monsoons and everything. So, is it possible that we'll exceed our 28,000 crore CapEx number, or 28,000 is safe to assume?
It will be 28,000 plus. So that we can assure. It may go up.
Yes,
but we
okay. I was trying to understand the degree of plus here. How much higher than 28?
It may be somewhere between 28 to 30.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. That's all. And all the best.
Thank you. Next question is from the line of Atul Tiwari from JP Morgan. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Thanks a lot. Sir, you gave a guidance of about 25 to 26,000 crore rupees capitalization in FY27 and 28,000 in FY28. I believe in some of the previous conference calls, you have guided to 35 to 40,000 crore rupees of capitalization, in those years. So, is there some persistent slowdown in the pace of capitalization that the company is seeing because of this rights of issue, or is this issue limited to this year only?
What we are saying that there is a time lag of about 2 years from capex to capitalization. So that is only because there will be many challenges of ROW and other things will be there. But considering that, you can assume that there will be 2 years of lagging. So last year it was 26,000 crores. So capitalization after 2 years will be about 25 to 26. And since we are considering 28,000 crores capex, so I am saying that this will be 27, 28 capitalization will be about 28,000 crores.
Okay, sir. And how much of transmission awarding is yet to be done as per NEP over next 3 years?
So exact figure I will check, but it is somewhere about 3.5 lakh crore out of 915 is still pending. So the exact figure I can confirm.
Yeah. So 3.5 lakh crore and all belonging to ISTS.
I request you to join back the queue, please.
Yeah, I just had this one doubt on the answer.
Thank you.
So 3.5 is the ISTS, or it includes the state project also?
Only IST.
ISTS, yeah.
Only IST.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. Next question is from the line of Sumit Kishore from Axis Capital. Please go ahead.
Thanks for the opportunity. My first question is in relation to what is the bid pipeline at the moment for the next second half of the fiscal, and what is the status of the 2 HVDC projects which you had mentioned can be expected to get awarded in this fiscal. So are they still on track, or are there delays in their tendering and award? That's my first question.
Sumit, your voice is not audible. Your voice is not clear. Can you please?
Sumit, please use your handset mode and repeat the question, please.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah. So, sir, my question was in relation to the bid pipeline for the balanced fiscal second half for the market for transmission and the status of the 2 HVDC projects that were expected to be awarded this fiscal. Is the tendering and award activity on track, or is there a risk of spillover the next financial year? That's my first question.
Yeah. This bid. You are talking about this Khavda to this South Olpad is already finalized, and this Barmet to South Kalam, it is likely to be completed in this financial year. So we are expecting very soon that it is already approved in NCT, and it is likely to be finalized in this financial year itself. Other projects may take some time.
Okay. And so what is the total bid pipeline now for the balance fiscal for transmission?
Bidding?
Let me check the figure. We will come back.
45. Around 45,000 crores.
We will exactly tell, but it may be around 45,000 worth. It may be more. Actually, considering HVDC, it will be more.
Yeah.
So we'll revert. We should not give wrong feedback.
Yeah.
So we will revert with that.
Okay. So when you said that Khavda South...
I request you to join back the queue, please, as we have other participants waiting for their turn. Yeah. Thank you. Next question is from the line of Nikhil Nigania from Bernstein. Please go ahead.
Hi. Thank you for taking my question, sir. So my first question is on the ROW point. The process you laid out on 3 different valuers assessing it seems quite arduous. So if you could tell us, how much time is it adding to a project timeline in months or so?
For this finalization of valuer and giving report by this valuer will be somewhere about 1 month.
That's it.
Because
Okay.
it is we are in the learning process, so it took more time in Delhi. But Government of India is in the process of issuing guidelines that within 1 month this should be finalized.
And other states are also close to adopting this guidelines, Rajasthan, Gujarat, etc.
So yes, we are following up with all the states, including Ministry of Power is also considering and talking with all the states to adopt similar guidelines.
But so my second question is...
Nikhil, I request you to
Yes.
join back the queue, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Next question is from the line of Apurva Bahadur from IIFL Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. 2 questions. Firstly, on the equipment supply, you said it is improving and we are ordering in advance. Any chances of Chinese imports again being allowed in, especially in certain categories? And secondly, sir, we have been one of the early movers in the data center business. Any update on that now that we are finally seeing the traction over there? Any plans?
Yeah. This Chinese import, as far as the present situation is there, we are not expecting it will continue, but we will have some progress, like the Chinese companies which have set up their companies in India. So there is some progress or there is some development in that area. So we may have some approval for manufacturers, Chinese manufacturers who have developed factories in India. So there may be some development in that area. But direct import from China, so far we are not hearing anything.
Okay, sir. And on the data center bit?
And data center, for data center, actually, it is a learning curve for us. There have been some issues being faced, and there are so many clarifications, and it is delayed. Data center is delayed. So maybe by Q4 only we should be able to commission this, not in Q3.
So what size is this?
It is 1,400 racks or 1,000? 1,000 racks.
Thank you.
Understood, sir. Thank you so much.
We'll take our next question from the line of Bharani from Avendus. Please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So, first question is a little bit conceptual. So, though we had close to 9,000 crores of capitalization last year, the first half revenue, EBITDA, PAT is flat to down minor in a minor way. So, how should one understand it conceptually? Because as a fixed cost plus ROE model, there should be growth. So, that is my first question.
Actually, so far we have been executing projects under RTM. And now we are executing projects under TBCB. So there is a difference in financial modeling or revenue modeling of these two types of projects. In RTM, we used to get about 17% revenue on any project. Breakup was that we will get about 15.5% return on equity, which is about 30%. So 15.5 into 30%, which will be about 4.65%. Then there will be 70% loan. So there will be about, say, 7%, assuming 7% interest rate. So there will be about 4.9% will be interest on loan. And depreciation for initial 12 years will be 5.28%. Then there will be O&M charges in the range of about 1.8 to 2%. And then interest on working capital may be about 0.2 to 0.3%. So this makes about 17% or 17+% of revenue against any project. After 12 years, because we have projects which have been commissioned in 2010, 2011, 12, 13, in that range, which are getting completed 12 years of age. So after 12 years, 5.28% depreciation will reduce to about 1.2, 1.3%. Because by 12 years, most of the depreciation has been recovered. So only balance may be about 27% in 23 years. So making it about 1.1 to 1.2% per year depreciation as against 5.28% depreciation in initial 12 years. So there will be net difference of about 4% revenue reduction only because of this. Second point will be that interest on loan, because after 12 years, we will be paying most of the loan. So interest on loan component will also become almost zero. So this 4.9 plus 4%, so almost 9% reduction will be there in our revenue. So assuming that there will be, say, last 12 years back, we commissioned about, say, 15,000 crore projects. So 15,000 projects into 9%, it makes about 1,350 crore revenue will reduce each year. So, so this financially or also our revenue has come down because of these two reasons, depreciation and interest on loan. Whereas whatever projects we have commissioned, so normally we will get projects because our tariff is fixed for 35 years. So we get about 11 to 12% of project cost as revenue. So if we commissioned projects last year about 9,500 worth projects, so maybe about 900 crore will be the increase in revenue because of these commission projects. So net difference will be 400 to 500 crores. Difference will be there in revenue. So that difference you will see in our revenue also. So these are the basic, you can say the rough calculations. The details we can share with you.
No, shall I?
Yeah.
I'd like to add to this. Actually, you see, in the regulatory framework, EBITDA is not actually a right parameter to monitor, in the sense that when we commissioned a new project, as the chairman was explaining, the EBITDA used to be in the range of 89%. And when you complete the life at the 35 years, the EBITDA will come down to 74%. But your profit will remain same because I have a return on equity constant for the entire period. So there is no worry that the profit is going to come down, but the EBITDA is not the right parameter to monitor. And another added to that, if you see the half year to half year when you were comparing, last half year actually, we have spent CSR of about 100 crores lesser than the current half year, which actually will get normalized over the full year. And last half year, we got a order of a power grid, that is Southern Interconnected System, where we appealed to the regulatory authorities for waiving of the penalties, and where we got around 209 crores as an one-time order impact in the last half year. So these things added to only you were showing, you were seeing a decline of around 300 crores. It is only because of this one-time impact. Otherwise, as such, there is no worry that the EBITDA is coming down or something. And added to that, you see, going forward also, we have a smart metering business where the EBITDA is hardly 10 to 15%. So we are merging that in the console, so where the income and expenditure side it was added. So that is why you are seeing a lesser EBITDA of like 3 to 4% it is declining. But as such, there is no worry that the profits are taken away by any expenditure or something like that.
So my follow-up is...
I request you to join back the queue, please. Next question is from the line of Anuj Upadhyay from Investec. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for the opportunity, sir. So two questions. One is on a clarification. When you mentioned that the Leh Ladakh project price has now been revised to 30,000. So is this 30,000 factored in our work in hand of 1,53,000, or it is yet to be factored in? Secondly, any further comment on the Brahmaputra opportunity, which you mentioned, throws a robust opportunity, but when can we expect the tendering to be out, or it would be directly allotted to Power Grid, or it would be on a TBCB basis?
Yeah, as far as Leh Ladakh, we are still maintaining 20,000 crores only because we have not got from this direction from Government of India about DC or AC. So as we get this communication regarding AC network, and we will accordingly revise this guideline also for our capex. As far as this Brahmaputra, it is still in this study stage, and it is likely to take some time. And third point, what you mentioned that whether it will be nominated to Power Grid, it is unlikely because these are normal HVDC project in plain area, and it may be under TBCB. So far, we are not expecting that it will be based on nomination to Power Grid.
Thank you, sir. That's quite helpful.
Thank you. We'll take our next question from the line of Mahesh Patil from ICICI Securities. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So my first question is on the FY28 capex number. You have mentioned 35,000 CR for next year. So for what is the estimate for FY28?
Estimated?
Capex for FY28.
Out of that,
Yeah.
FY28.
FY28, we told it is 45. 35 is FY27. FY28 is 45.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And sir, lastly, on this Andaman Paradip project, what is the status there? If you can share some info.
Still, there are discussion and approvals being taken by Government of India, and there is no this firm communication. You are talking about Andaman HVDC project, undersea?
Yes, sir. Yes. Correct.
Yeah. So there is no clear approval or direction from Government of India so far.
Okay, sir.
Thank
And
you.
sir, if I
Go
may,
ahead,
sir,
please.
lastly, in terms of sir, EESL, if you can share some update, what were the losses in this quarter, and what are our plans regarding EESL, energy efficiency services?
Yeah. I request Director of Finance to respond.
Yes. Current half year, around 126 crores in the half year has been included as the loss from ESL compared to 92 crores in the last half year. And there is an additional 29 crores against the last quarter of around 58 crores, which is again on the adjustment of the final accounts. You can say that around 30 crores has been added loss on account of ESL in our console.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraints, we'll take that as the last question for today. I now hand over the call to management for closing comments. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. So, thank you very much, all investors, for participation, for your valuable time. Power Grid is committed to take care your interest, and we thank your support and your support in promoting Power Grid in India. Whatever challenges we are having today, because in power sector, especially in transmission business, when we go for erecting any tower in land of any landowner, so there will be obvious resistance by landowner. So we are facing on daily basis, we are facing problems everywhere, wherever we are working. But we have a very dedicated team of our engineers and Power Grid officials to take care and to improve efficiency of our execution. As far as challenges of the supply of various equipments, because of lot of demands in power sector, in ISTS, intra-state, then RE generation, and now we will be having more demand because of green hydrogen transmission network, data center transmission network. So these challenges are going to increase in days to come. But rest assured that we are very competent. We have very competent team to take these challenges and work for the interest of our shareholders. Thank you very much.
Thank you, members of the management team. On behalf of ICICI Securities, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.